Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This one is for the sign of Libra. Oh yes, before we get started, we're going to cleanse all negative energies. If you're wearing headphones, I would suggest you move them to the side for a second because this could hurt your ears, okay? Let's get started. All right. Let's get into your reading, Libras. And remember, messages may or may not resonate during the reading because it's a general reading. If you want something more accurate, I offer personal readings. They are 25% off until January the 1st, so get your readings in. And Catherine, I got yours, and I'm going to definitely get to it probably tomorrow or Wednesday, but no later than that, okay? Unless some catastrophe happens, because the last couple of days have just been crazy. My cats ate those lilies, as you can tell, I've been posting about it. And if you missed it, not sure how, hard to miss. I got a little vocal about it. And because lilies kill kitties. Like, it's terrible. I had no idea. Just having them in a room can kill them. They'll breathe it in and they can have kidney failure and die within 12 hours. I didn't realize it was that serious until my cats ate them and then puked and it was black. So anyway, that happened, and then my husband was carrying 50-pound box of cat litter down the stairs, and, he missed a step. The box kind of drove him, whipped him down the stairs, because I was holding on to the handles, and off he went, and thought he broke his friggin' femur bone, but it ended up that it just really banged hard on the floor in the basement, and it's all ceramic. So he got a big bobo. So he's been leaping Larry for the last couple of days there. So it's been a busy few days. So I'm back on the wagon here. Hopefully there's no other event that takes place for me. Okay, so let's see what spirit of the animal oracle we have for you, my sexy Libras. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. Possibilities are endless here. So we got, you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Ooh, wah, wah, chicka, chicka. Wow. That's a good way to start the reading. Now we're going to pull a Cultivating Grace message and see what you guys need to hear from our sexy Libras. What do they need to hear, spirit guides? What do they need to hear? Thank you. So we've got open to boundless possibilities. Are you kidding me? And you just got infinite possibilities here. Well, what have we here? So, open to boundless possibilities. Infinite, boundless. Well, sounds pretty mind-blowingly exciting, doesn't it? So, without referencing any thoughts and memories, ask yourself, who am I? Enter into the space at the edge of your constructs and fly free. So settle into a quiet meditation, Libras. When you're ready, let the perennial spiritual question of who am I take you where it will. Without referencing thoughts or memories, consider, do you have a name, a shape, an age, a beginning, and an ending? Is there anything missing? From this vantage point inside, who are you? What is the world? Aren't these questions when you ask yourself when you smoke too much, Just saying. It's a little too deep, isn't it? Okay. Let's get some lover oracle messages and see what you guys are not sharing with your partners or your friend or your neighbor or your lover, your brother, your sister, whoever this resonates for you, okay? And they're love readings because love is everywhere. You know, we love everyone in different ways, right? You can be in love with someone and you can love someone, right? So, I want to be different. Well, I want to be rich, I guess, some things are harder to reach than others, like the rich, but being different, you choose to be who you want to be. So if you want to be different, why aren't you? What's stopping you? I feel lonely, is that why? Why? Because nobody wants to be around you because you don't want to be you, because you want to be somebody else? OMG, this could be you or who you're dealing with. I can't do this right now. This could be you just going like, this is just too heavy. I can't do this right now. Like, dude or dudette, like, you can change who you are. I'm not here to control you or your life. I'm not here to, tell you every waking moment of what next step to take in your life, right? I can't do this right now, and I can't talk to you right now. I feel like if this is you are fed up of the way this person is treating you, and I feel like the lonely part is you. And perhaps you want to be different because you're tired of having people walk all over you, take advantage of you, because the possibilities are infinite. The boundless possibilities. Okay, well, there you go. Take that as it resonates, baby. And if you want something more accurate, remember, personal readings are available. You can book yours today at divinelycanadiantarot.com. Now we're going to decode a dream, okay? Our dream life and waking life are very much connected. So I feel like when you're having dreams, it's signs, messages, guidance from your angels, from the universe, from a past loved one. There's a connection connecting to you. When you feel like the dream is just so real and you maybe see a deceased one and you speak to them and connect with them and it just feels so real. It's you connecting to them spiritually. Let's see what we have, okay? This could be a dream you've had before, a dream you keep having, or a dream you might have in your future. So let's see what we're going to decode for you, my dears. What dream do we need to decode for Libra's spirit guides? Okay, well, all your teeth falling out. That's scary. Okay, well, teeth falling out may suggest fear of aging or feeling unattractive or unappealing in some way. It can also symbolize fear of losing something or someone important to your emotional or material survival. After all, without teeth, you can't eat and nourish yourself. The Tooth Fairy Association links this dream with money too, so there may be a reference to financial concerns. Teeth are symbols of viability or sometimes power. Hence, this dream might suggest you're feeling neglected, frustrated, overlooked, or inferior in some way. Maybe there are basic actions you want to take, but can't because you're ill-equipped. It could be that this disturbing dream scenario wants to shock you into having more belief in yourself and being more assertive. It's also worth noting that in Chinese tradition, teeth crumbling or falling out is associated with telling lies or not being true to yourself. Well, who would have thought that's what it meant? There you go. It's pretty scary, they're all falling out and you're like picking them out, trying to put them back in, and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to do anything? not going to eat. People are not going to look hideous. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, they're there. Oh, thank God. We all have them, you know. So now I am going to see what's unsent between you guys. This could be something you typed up, deleted 50,000 times, or different messages, not sure what to send, but you never send it, or you burned it or ripped it or deleted it, or whatever you did to it. Let's see what's not being said. What? Yeah, okay. First message is, you're an imprint. What I do remember so vividly is your laughter. Truly and deeply, without reserve, shining. I feel like somebody misses you. Ooh, thinking of you. I can't make this shit up. Like, I just can't. Okay, I've thought of you every day, many times daily, lovely thoughts. A longing for what we had, so many moments and things I've wanted to share. Then why didn't you? You always come back. Except this time. Devastating. Like, you had enough. Like, the hand is all we were getting there. And last but not least, even if I came back, I broke you at the moment you needed me the most. I left you at the darkest hour. Forgive, forget. Wow. That was very deep. Okay, now we're going to answer 3 questions for you from the angel, not the angel answer oracle. That's what I used to use. My brain sometimes just goes robotic. Okay, so these are yes and no answers to your questions, okay? So let's see what we have for you for Libra. Spirit guys, please answer Libra's first question. Please answer Libra's first question. We've got no. So turning back, walk away, unreceptive to new ideas. Remember hanging out with your boombox at the beach, you're downtown, thinking you're cool. You're all that in a bag of chips, baby. Now if you walk downtown with one of those, people are going to think something seriously not right up here. Ooh, answer to your second question is yes. Brilliant idea, clear path, bright future ahead. Sounds good. And last but not least, no. So on frills, wait for more. Plain to see won't work. You need the donut with the icing and all the sprinkles. So whatever it is, you got a no and a yes and a no. I hope that helped. It's not always the answer we want to hear, but sometimes it's the answer we need to hear, right? That's why I don't feed you BS. What's the point, right? I know you're not here for BS, so let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials, your initials, together, really. Whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with, okay? First letter is, R. Arr. Well. Next letter we have is Q. Why does Q keep coming out, man? Is it like some sexy GQs out there? Okay, and then we have B. B for BBQ, barbecue. Maybe you guys will meet at a barbecue. It's a little cold out for barbecues, but M for marvelous. But I know Ange in Australia, it's summer for her, so here it's winter. She wants to trade places. I'm like, I don't think so. Q again. See, I told you it comes out a lot. Wild. Z or Z. Z is dead. I remember that from Pulp Fiction, when Bruce Willis is like, getting on the motorcycle with his cute little girlfriend who speaks like a little mouse. Whose bike is this? It's Zed. Who is Zed? Well, Zed is dead. And then they take off on his bike. Okay, so Let's see what we have for your energies, Libras. And keep in mind that message could be vice versa, which means I could say this is you here, Libra, but you strongly feel like your person's here and you're over there, and that's fine. And then the energy is between you both, okay? Let's see what is going on. What is going on for Libra, spirit guides? Okay. Well, Seven of Lights, Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of confusion going on. You're having a really hard time figuring out what to do in a situation. It's become overwhelming. Well, are you kidding me? Nine of Lights. Is this because it's too good to be true? Can't take my eyes off of you. It is. As the Emperor is here. Ooh, sexy, wee wee. You could be dealing with an Aries, someone in a position of power, authority, somebody older than you, or somebody, who's very intelligent, a lot of wisdom, and if they're younger than you, man, or young like you, or your age, or whatever, however old they are, they're just very mature for their age. And look who we have here, too. The King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be a water sign with Emperor energy. Well. This is getting interesting. And last but not least, the Magician. Have you been manifesting this person into your life? Whatever you've been doing, you just keep on doing it. I feel like it's working magically for you. It's magically delicious. Okay. Oh, that's the Frosted Lucky Charms. Okay, so Seven of Cups, which is Seven of Light. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit Guides, for Libras. Well, Libra. Look at you. I don't know if you got fire in your chart, but you are somebody who's going to be in the spotlight. You could even have a touch of fame here. You could be famous too. But look, people are photographing you, and while you're conducting an orchestra, it's your confidence, beauty, and determination and dedication. Like, all of it is just shining for you. And I feel like you found your way back after going into hermit energy. You went soul searching, finding your light, your path, your way. But I feel like it's opened up so many opportunities for you. You're like, well, this is a little much. I didn't know it was that great. 10 of Blades. There's an ending that you need to have happen in your life. And perhaps that is what you're having a hard time choosing. Because there's something that you're having a really hard time letting go of completely. I mean, you don't have to let go of everything, but if this is a toxic energy, it's not worth keeping, right? Well, Four of Coins. You're afraid of somebody, taking advantage of you again, using you for your money, your time, your energy. You invest all this time in a situation, and then all of a sudden you're like, great, I could have done something better with that time. Two of Coins. Whatever's going on in your life, things are starting to balance out. I mean, look at that. He's not dropping that, and there's a lot of action going on. So I feel like you're getting that balance back into your life. Judgment. You could be letting go of somebody who has addictions. Sex, drugs, alcohol. I was going to say rock and roll, but, it's not funny when you're dealing with somebody who's, look how half or almost all in the bag there. The guy could barely open his eyes, and there's you going, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my life instead of being spaced out and drunk or being around people who are like that, because I have goals. I have places to be. Which is not wasting my life with, toxic energies that just bring you down. Sometimes you feel okay about doing something because everybody else around you is doing it, so it must be okay. Okay, well, I'll give it a try. Next thing you know, you're knee-deep in a situation you don't want to be in, right? Oh, my goodness, look at that. Five of Coins. You're worried that somebody's going to pretend they're somebody who they're not, and then they're going to ghost you, abandon you, steal from you, and leave you with nothing out in the cold. You're afraid you're going to be the one outside that window looking in as they're just spending all your money, living your life. Ooh, Two of Wands. Yeah, you got choices. You got decisions, and you can choose what's best for you, okay? And see the world there on, it means you've got the world in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands, right? Don't let your life be controlled by another person. Yeah, it's great to have somebody in your life and share your life and everything, but there's boundaries, right? And you got to set those boundaries from the beginning. Yeah, 9 of Coins. Never, ever sacrifice your individuality. You are your own person, and you are allowed to live your own life, but as well as a life together. So, you can still have your own friends and your own outings, and you don't need them tied to your hip 24/7, vice versa. So I feel like your independence is something that is very important to you. And I feel like you've been manifesting this could be water energy with Aries, with Emperor energy. Ooh-wee. 5 of Swords, but you're afraid that they may not feel the same way. Yeah, look at you. You're having sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, worrying that they may not feel the same way you do. You're having your new beginning, whether they're coming with you or not. You don't need somebody to complete you. You complete you. Find that energy within, and that is when you are your sexiest. I whisper because I feel like it's a secret or something. But confidence is the sexiest trait in a human being. It is the most attractive energy ever. Cockiness is not, okay? When you think you're all that in a bag of chips and your chips are stale. Yeah, you know who you are. Okay, well, oh, shitty bonkers. Look at that. You think you're all that in a bag of chips and your chips are stale? Are you kidding me? The Knight of freaking Wands is the neighborhood bicycle everyone's taking a ride on. And you're like, shut up and taking a ride on that? Oh my God, I need like 1,000 showers. Like, what is this? Like, oh, my. Oh, you want it all or nothing. You're like, players only love you when they're playing. Because women and men, well, they will come and they will go. Oh my goodness. You feel like you're in a prison, a self-imposed prison in your mind, because all you find is players, people who just want your sexy body and nothing else, right? They just want to use you. I want to touch you, feel you, wrap myself around you. I want to feel you, squeeze you. I have no idea where that song came out, but I feel like you're going to be excited when you meet this new person. I feel like you really need to get out of your freaking head. I feel like you're out of your head, then you're in your head. You're out of your head, then you're in your head. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now we're going to see your person's energies. Okay. Libra's person's energies, spirit guides. 4 of Wands. Just wanted to come out 11. This could be very significant. Well, let's keep going. Libra's person's energies, please, spirit guides. What else do you have? Well, Queen of Wands. And you came out as the Queen of Wands here, where you're realizing that being bold, confident, beautiful, sexy, and comfortable in your own skin is what is most attractive, but you still let things take over. You're letting somebody live rent-free in your mind. Like, look at you. You're like, oh my God, the baby's howling, the dog's howling. You're just like, oh my God, I just can't do this anymore, right? Yeah, I'm kind of getting you there. OMG, 3 of Swords. Okay, well, Knight of Swords. Okay. And, 10 of Pentacles. All I keep hearing is Adele. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to a beat. Yeah. I wish I could sing like Adele, but I can't. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, baby. Are you kidding me? Six of Cups. Three of Cups. Judgment. I feel like they had to make a decision. And whatever happened, I feel like it was really difficult. It was very sad for them. Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Is this you as the Queen of Wands came out? Or is this who they were dealing with, Spirit Guides? For Libra's person's energies, please. Who is this Queen of Wands? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay. The Star, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's you. You're bringing a sense of balance into their life. And this star energy, I feel like is you. I mean, look at that Queen of Wands. I was telling you, like, you're shining like a star, like you are someone who's famous, or because I feel like this person has gone through a lot of therapy, is getting advice. They may have somebody that they confide in about their life situations. Three of Swords, because they've been heartbroken, and they've been going through a situation that kind of like the Judgment here. You guys both had to make like a life-changing situation where you had to make the decision that was best for you in the end. No matter how you really felt about the situation, it was not healthy for you to be in it. Ooh, and look, a new beginning. They are coming out of this sadness. But there is the Knight of Swords here, and I really need to see what is that represents. So let's finish clarifying that Three of Swords here. The Death, Scorpio energy. They want to put the past in the past and be done with it. Forgive, let go, and not allow this energy to live rent-free in their mind. Ooh, Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, and communication is coming. I feel like that's how they were able to let go, is because they found out the truth. There was more going on with whoever it was that they were dealing with that they had to end things with. And the night, yeah. Well, here you go, Six of Swords. They found out whatever it was. It caused a lot of drama. Okay, and They can't believe that whatever they did, they actually did. Oh my, oh me. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. You know, I feel like they were so happy, and then they weren't. Queen of Pentacles. You know, I feel like they could have been married, but I feel like this energy is you. This is their person here. They needed to end things, and you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like what happened here is falling out of love. You know how I was saying at the beginning that you can be in love or love someone, and I feel like they were in love, and then this person found out the truth about what happened, maybe found out about their past or something they've done, or whatever it is, it's like totally like not forgivable. And the Ten of Pentacles, were they married? I feel like some of them were. Are you kidding me? Lying, cheating, stealing is the Seven of Swords. Deception, trying to get away with something. That's what the truth was. Oh my gosh, and the Three of Wands. They've been waiting for someone like you for quite some time. OMG. And they feel like everything's happening for a reason. This ending is only because there's a new beginning. The Knight of Pentacles, they are very patient. I feel like they have been just focusing on building their Ten of Pentacles on their own. And now they see the possibility of sharing that with someone. And everyone wants to be loved and to love, right? And I feel like that's why we're on this earth. And when you fall out of love with someone, well, it could be because you guys were never meant to be together longer than you were. And it was a path on your learning to the way, to the path that you need to be on, right? So let's see what we have for Libras and their person's energies, please, Spirit guys. Libras and who they're dealing with. Oh my, like I said, they see you as somebody very independent, grounded, can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody to babysit you in your life, you know. Nor do you want to babysit anybody else. Wow, the Knight of Swords. You know, I feel like this person wants to come in sooner than later, but they sense that they need to slow the train down. And as well, because they're not 100% sure that they can trust themselves right now to make the right decision. Page of Wands. They feel a fire between you guys that feels very intense. I told you, they see you as star, famous. You know, it's like they are going to be as patient as they need because I feel like this person just loves to be in your presence. So let's clarify this. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit guys. Clarify. Okay. Nine of Wands. Yeah. You've been given up when it comes to love. You're just like, I'm so done. I'm just going to focus on me. Yeah. Well, 10 of Wands. 10 de bâton. Yeah, you're so done. 10 of Wands is putting down those heavy burdens. You're done with it. Here's you about to give up and then totally being done with it. Oh my God. And when you're done, well, that's when it comes, baby. Les amants is lovers in a dangerous time. Well. They always say when you let go, that's when it happens. Well. Reine de bâton, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are in control of the speed of this connection. Okay? You can either put the pedal to the metal or you can drive like an old freaking granny. Like whatever you desire, you know. Go like 20 below the speed limit or like 30 over the speed limit, you know. Oh, I'm just, you know. OMFG. King, Roi et Reine de Bâton is the King and Queen of Wands. This person feels like you are everything that they've ever wanted, needed, and desired, and they will wait as long as they need for you to look their way. Give it a wave. Not just a stare, right? Judgment. It's time to make another decision. It's time to make another choice. And the fire between you guys. The possibilities are infinite possibilities and boundless possibilities. Isn't that what we saw at the very beginning of this reading? And 4 of Wands. There's your sign. I said, man, you might be seeing 11 a lot when this connection is starting to blossom. Oh boy, 6 of Wands, 6 de bâton, Leo energy. This person sees you as somebody, like I said, famous. You don't have to be famous. They're treating you like you are. They want to treat you with such love and care and tenderness. Oh, tenderness. I don't know who sings that, but La roue de la fortune, the wheel of fortune. This is destiny, fate, divine timing. You know, everything's just unfolding. And some people don't like to believe in that, but you know what? You can change it. Nothing's set in stone, right? So, the star. Well, well, here is the door, my dear. Whether you walk through it or not is up to you. You know that expression, you can only be shown the way, the door. It is whether you walk through it or not. That is your choice. Holy shit, banana bonkers. And here you are, you're like, I can't decide. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. And then we got Valet de Pentacle. Here's the offer that you are not sure. You're not sure about this. You're so scared. You're still in this self-imposed prison in your mind, trying to work on your own 10 of coins because all you keep meeting is player after player. And they don't stick around, right? They disappear like a fart in the wind. Poof, gone. Okay, well, let's see what we have for a soulmate card for you. So, close your eyes, Libras. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on that soulmate of yours. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energies to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. And I was plural because 2 fell out. Okay, so Libra, you are an angel of light. Before you, I surrender past and future. All that matters is this moment. My heart is transformed. Dum, 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 dum. Every time you are near. It's getting hot in here. Oh, your spiritual awareness is growing. Ooh, Libra. So too is your sexuality, baby. Sensuality is heightened. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, really, man. And this is a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. Cha-ching. Double fist in these soulmate energies tonight, baby. Okay, let's see what we have for a healing oracle. Don't forget to thumbs up the reading if you enjoyed yourself. It really helps to support the channel, the algorithm, and subscribe. It's free, and it's only me and my hubby who run this channel, so we'd be so grateful if you would subscribe or even hype the reading. Hyping is even better than subscribing and thumbs ups. Apparently, according to YouTube, you get 3 hypes a week starting on a Sunday, 210 points per hype with a maximum of 3. Once you use all 3 hypes, you don't get another 3 until it resets. So use your hypes wisely. Okay? Let's see what we have for you, my sexy Libras. Looks like I've got something to say. Oh, yeah, the next line's not for this video. Okay, well, look at that shining light. Look what's shining. The opening of the doorway. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. It's your choice. You're in control of your destiny, of your future. You're in control of your life. You've got free will. We don't have to follow a path that we don't want to be on, right? So, I mean, not that I'm thinking you don't want to be on this path because it looks pretty good. I mean, the recovery part of it. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you want a personal reading, you can book your own at divinelycanadiantarot.com. And remember, January 1st, all prices go up to regular price. And if you look behind me there, yeah, I always get it wrong here. 31 days for Christmas. So it's flying by, isn't it? So happy holidays to everyone. Get your holiday shopping before it gets psycho crazy. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Cha 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 at the malls. We've had robberies at the malls here. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. Like, people are coming in with sledgehammers and weapons and crowbars and smashing their way through the glass and taking all the jewelry and escaping in a matter of seconds. And it's sad that this world is coming to this amount of desperation because I saw another post that said, what did it say? Pay the rent or have Christmas. It's one or the other. And that's kind of where I'm at with my family, too. YouTube has just been depleting me and paying me like next to nothing, and it's been really sad. And I used to make $7,000 a month, and now I'm lucky to make like $1,000. So you can even look up Divinely Canadian Tarot's net worth. You can see how much channels make. If anybody wasn't privy to that, it's very easy to find. You just put the channel name in and you put the net worth for this channel, and you can find any channel's net worth. Considering that they have like enough, I don't know, traffic or I don't know, subscribers. I have no idea how it works, but anyway, I made it. Woo, yay! So anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys, aren't suffering too hard financially, and that you can still have a nice Christmas. Making sure we're gonna have a really nice meal and a nice get together, and we're just gonna celebrate the joy of just being together. I mean, Christmas is just really more commercial than anything, right? So, and my kids are, going to be 27 and 30 in February. So I think they're going to be okay with that. I'm going to sneak little presents, and I just don't want anything from them. But anyway, so it's a sad world economically right now. Like, everyone is suffering, and if you are too, like, you're not alone. So there's lineups of the food bank here. I mean, I don't have to go to the food bank, thank the Lord at least. But that's last time I went to the food bank. Okay, I'll make this quick. It was back when I was a teenager, because my husband and I have been together since I was 15, 3 weeks before my 16th birthday. And he was 18. And we went to the food bank because they didn't have much money. And they gave us like a whole bunch of zucchinis. So I decided to make my grandma's chocolate zucchini loaf. And if anybody remembers the old fax machines that would come out and the paper would crumple, and then, a quarter cup looked like a quarter teaspoon looked like 14 teaspoons of salt. And when you're 15, okay, I know I was almost 16, but anyway, I stopped at 7. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll only put half of what it says. And then my future mother-in-law came home, and she thought, oh, this is the best smelling thing she's ever smelled. And then she took a bite and spit it across the room, and I was so insulted. And she's like, well, why don't you try it? I tried it, and my tongue felt like I was starting to disintegrate. So, yeah, that's my food bank story and my too much salt can't bake story. So, you know what? Everybody's got their story to tell, right? So, anyway, thanks, guys, for joining me as usual, because I'd be nothing without you. I'm feeling like I'm going to have to go get a job, though, real soon, because I don't believe that this channel can support me for much longer. So, yeah, with that said, guys, I'm just, ranting and complaining, probably like the rest of the world. So, yeah, anyway, guys, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world, and take care, and I hope you guys aren't financially strapping too difficult, and everyone help each other out there, whether it's sharing a meal with someone or bringing someone who doesn't have family or anyone. I mean, it's not all about gifts. It's all about love, caring, and sharing with family and friends and people who don't have any, because you don't have to be blood to be enjoying family time together, right? So, yeah, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, Libras, and thanks for listening to my babble, if you even stayed. Yeah, if you didn't even hear my thanks anyway, so there you go. Okay, bye.